drop it, zip and zip it, lock it, fill it, call it, find it, view it, code it, jump and lock it, surf it, scroll it, pose it, click it, cross it, crack it, switch, update it, name it, read it, tune it, print it, scan it, send it, fax, rename it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, buy it, use it, break it, fix it, trash it, change it, mail, upgrade it, chart it, point it, zoom it, press it, snap it, work it, quick.
Stopped off at Tocumwal for a couple of nights. Pretty much last real sort of stop before making it home. Absolutely loved Toke. Was really good because I could finally restock on the beef jerky, which was awesome from the beef chief. Stopped off and had dinner. Where'd we go? Oh, excuse me. Super interested, obviously. Went to the Palms for dinner, got myself a palmy, caught up with some very good friends of mine, got up to some shenanigans as we usually do. We went out to Lake Marwela for dinner at the Marwela Club or some joint out there. Really did not enjoy the food, but was a good trip out there. Tocumwal Golf Club, absolutely love it there, have an absolute blast. They also have like an ice cream machine, so naturally when you're there and you play the pokies, might as well have a beer and some ice cream to entertain yourself. And had a great trip. I can't remember how long I was there for. Couple of nights. Anywho, had a blast. It's a real shame the trip has pretty much come to an end. I've pretty much sorted out the figures for the trip, I think. Let's have a look. Let's see where we're at. Alright, so figured out the rest of the numbers. They are, the first half I think I loaded on the Facebook page as to what my spendings and things were. So I worked out my totals. So groceries and eating out, 2,313.61. Kilometers was a little over 8,800. Fuel, just over $4,000. Obviously, fuel isn't cheap, although Queensland is a lot cheaper than Melbourne. I'm not sure how that works, but righto. Alcohol, $874. I took a shitload of alcohol with me because I basically got it for free, so that helps. Accommodation was just shy of 1,000. Washing and things was only 61. Souvenirs and all that sort of stuff is actually quite high. It's almost $2,000. I don't even know what I bought. Oh, replacement. Oh yeah, I had to replace the solar blanket, so that was a couple of $100 in there. And a few other little things. The car was $408. That's because I dropped the car off for a service. And I gave it a quick pressure wash as well. So in total, the 8 weeks of being away traveling is 10,609.11, which is quite a lot, although I did do a lot of kilometers. Like if you drag that out over 3 months, you're still doing the same amount of kilometers. Could I have done it cheaper? Yes. Although I thought, fuck it, if I want it, I'll just buy it. Mainly in the way of like food, because food's essential, you know. But accommodation, there are a lot of places I didn't stay that were in national parks that were like $6 or $7 a night, purely because of how remote they were, but also the fact that there was no reception there whatsoever. I don't mind staying in remote places, but I've got to have reception. If something happens and I'm on my own, well, I'm pretty well fucked. So accommodation I could have done for a lot less. I think the last 2 weeks everything was free, so that's always lovely. And the food, I could definitely have done a lot less with food, because I took a shitload with me and just sort of splurged when I was in towns. I I think cans I splurged quite a bit. But could definitely drop the cost of that drastically with just accommodation and like groceries, things like that. Fuel, you can't really change any of that, although for, you know, just shy of 10,000 kilometers, you know, four grand's not really all that bad to spend, especially depending on the time frame. I mean, if you're doing that across, say, instead of 8 weeks, you're doing it across, you know, 3 months. You know, you're spending more time at those individual locations. So realistically, you know, it's not going to cost you as much in the long run. But yeah, I definitely spent more money than I thought. But as you can see, like, I've sort of broken it down into each week, the halfway mark and things like that. So yeah, a very expensive 8 weeks, but had an absolute blast. Heading across to, where am I going? Riddles Creek. Got to get across there for my other niece's first birthday party. Can't miss that. So yeah, had an absolute blast. Can't wait to do it again. There are so many things that you think you've done, and then you sort of, people tell you about all these other places that are like right near where you were, and you think, how the fuck did I miss all of that stuff? So got another 3 months off, August, September, October. Already got a few little things planned for that, so we'll see where I get. But once I get home, unpack and pretty much focus on where I'm going next. I think I've got Malakuta for 3 weeks in Feb, so that'll be really good. So thanks. I hope you enjoy. I ran out of jerky on the trip, and I have been craving it hardcore. And everything that I've gotten so far along the trip has just been crap. It's all been that really moist stuff. It's all pretty much had the same boring flavour. So I finally got back and to the original Beef Chief, just in town, right across from the gigantic Murray cod. And I bought a couple of my favourites, but I also got a few new things that I tried that I thought were quite good. Huge range, really, really good. So I only bought a few packets, as you can see. Beautiful, there we go. Beef Chief. Put that there. So, what I was having was the cracked black pepper and the traditional biltong. They do a fatty biltong as well, which is nice. It's just, I don't know, sometimes I'm on it, sometimes I'm off it. But I got the chipotle, which was actually quite nice. A little bit of heat in that. The Ragin' Cajun, that was actually really nice. He said it's a 3 out of 10. I tasted it. Really nice heat, actually. It doesn't come on too strong either. And the loaded gunpowder, it's a very smoky sort of flavour, and it is very, very salty, which is also what I love. So they have a ridiculous amount of flavouring, from, you know, salt and pepper to, you know, the Reaper, super hot Reaper flavour. So yeah, if you're in town, check out the original Beef Chief, just on the main street opposite the gigantic Murray cod. You can also purchase online. I highly recommend just getting up here and checking it out. You've all got free samples, so you can taste everything. As you can see from the video, there's a huge range, lots of flavours to choose from and try, and it is really good stuff. It is like a drier jerky, but after a couple of chews, getting the saliva into there, it just oozes flavour, and it is delicious, and it's highly addictive. First time I shopped there, I think I spent $250. Not long after, I was online, another order, you know, another $200 gone. Today I actually didn't spend as much as I was expecting. So yeah, get into town, check out the original Beef Chief, check it out online. I think he's also got Facebook, so enjoy.
milk cunts going into the pads. What are they doing tonight? They must have Instagram something there.
Fucking change the fucking camera. Where are we going? Fuck, can't change the camera, mate. Alright, we're back in business, baby. Off to the fucking golf course. So what is it then? What's that make? Oh, 188. Oh dang. Fuck. We don't really know what's happening. But fucking cheated me
The
right.
ice cream was gross.
Yeah, it was really good.
Might send Fez a little photo.
Yeah, I think so. Should have come down, Fez, mate. Fucking hell. Could have gotten some ripper ice cream. Maybe earned yourself $1 or two. Look at them pineapples. This could be interesting. Fuck. Oh, it's got a beer holder. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Will it spill my beer? Or will it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. 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 I can't even. No. No, this is not working. Okay. Try to take two. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, wait. My legs have to go somewhere. Who fucking buys this weird shit? Oh my god. But it's cool as fuck. Across the border this morning, landed just in time for my niece's first birthday. Yeah, buddy. Cheers. Is that what you wanted? Yeah. Cheers. Cheers. Is that good? Yeah? Cheers.